The Attorney General says IGP Ebetoku's tenure extension is legal based on the amended Police Act. Nigerians say no. This is a self-serving law. Why is there so much controversy, confusion around this?
To start with, there should be no confusion about it. There should be no controversy. And I want to correct that terminology. It's not tenure extension. It's appointment.
Okay.
It should be appointment for IG to stay for 4 years.
Okay.
I'm saying this because I've been there before. I was IG, I was Chairman Police Service Commission, and I thank God that if people were talking about police in Nigeria, people are happy inviting me to listen to me. The job of the IG in Nigeria is one that is full of risk. Every police officer, like every civil servant, has a tenure to stay, either after 5 years of service or 6 years of age. That is what it is in the police force. So a police officer knows that, unless there's a calamity. If things go normally, police officer retires after 5 years or 6 years. But for IG, nothing like that. They go for money and they're just gone. You have no tenure, so to say. Nobody says the IG has done something, so let it stay for 30 years. No, 35 years, no. If you look at the history of the Nigerian police force, you find that so many IGs have been retired, have been removed for no justification and for no reason at all. We have long cases of us who served. I retired at the age of 60. So I'm happy I did that. That's what does we not reach up to 60 years, we don't serve up to 5 years.
But the Inspector General of Police is a part of the police force.
Of course, yes.
It's part of the police force. Now, some people say this then creates sort of a two-tier system where the IGP has a different system to that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, IG don't have a different system, but it's organizations. The head has a different system from the organization itself.
Okay.
But that IG is different. They say that the Constitution says an IG must be appointed from among serving police officers. His appointment can take any shape. I look at this because, like I said, I was IG, I was Chairman Police Service Commission. When I was IG, I found out the work of that IG is so enormous, so laborious, but the man cannot concentrate the job. Somebody just come and say 6 months and they're gone. So say 1 year. They cannot achieve anything within this short period. They cannot plan the program for themselves, not talk of the police. The police was suffering a lot. In that, they didn't have a definite program. In a cases where an IG was removed after 6 months. Every case where IG was removed for doing the right thing. Let me give you an example. President Shagari was the president. An IG was there. Shagari traveled outside the country. When he came back, the IG welcomed him at the airport. Meanwhile, the IG removed the commissioner of police somewhere else. The president said, he removed the commissioner of police. The president said, yes, sir. Bring him back. He said, no, the rate of crime in Lagos was so a better person will be brought. The president said, he's helping us in the party. Within 3 days, the IG, the CP will not change. The IG was removed for the right thing. So you see, the job of the police, of the Inspector of Police in Nigeria, is so that I was there myself. So every 9 o'clock, I listen to news. If I'm not removed, I gotta give thanks to God, because I can't believe this at all. So when I was Chairman Police Service Commission, I came up with this. I said 2 reasons. One, the tenure of IG is not definite, so it cannot. Even a judge knows that be there for 2 years. 2 years not enough for him to do anything for the police force. So you need a different time for IG to know I'm going to stay here for 4 years. Within for 4 years, this is what I'm going to do. 2, the IG himself had to settle down. I said, be here for 4 years. So whatever program he has for the police, You should be able to fertilize it and make it useful after 4 years. So when I was chairman of the I wrote a memo to the president. I gave these reasons. One, because I came earlier on, the IG must have a different number of years to stay so that he can plan his program. Because when I left, I was there for 2 years. Most of the programs that started were abandoned by my
Okay,
successors.
so what are some of the expected impacts of this development when it comes to other members of the police force? Say, for example, the Deputy Inspector Generals of Police, who are hoping for career progression. What are some of the impacts that we might envision?
Yeah, there'll be no negativity in the impact, because if only one person can be an IG, you have a course of maybe 30, 40, 50 people. Only one or two may come up. The IG, the others run their course from commission from Princeton of Police to maybe AIG, DIG, and probably IG. The fact that IG is there doesn't mean that when they reach their turn, they go. So that does not stop the career of the officers in the police, because IG give it 4 years. If you give it 2 years, it's something. If you give 1 year, it's something. They have a career period. When they start to retire, they retire.
The Police Service Commission has accused some police officers of reducing their age so that they might stay in office longer. I don't know if you've heard about this, and what are your thoughts on that?
About it, to me, it's no issue. If any officer reduces his age and tenders it to the police or the Police Service Commission, that's a falsehood. You should be taken for giving false information. You should be queried and dealt with. So that's not an issue. They have means of handling such matters.
This tenure extension, tenure elongation, it was done while Ebetokun was already appointed.
Yeah.
Do you think, or do you have any views or opinion on if this was done when a new person was going to be appointed? If it wasn't done in such a retrospective manner, I think that's what some people are saying, that he was already appointed before this amendment came. So maybe after the amendment, it should have started with the new IGP. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay. I think maybe the government knows what to do. At the time they appointed him, he was still in service. So it was not that. The government will make a choice. To appoint somebody when they was service, or wait until when he goes, the new person come in now counts it with the new tenure of office. That is the government. But you cannot decide for government when to do it or when not to do it. That's left to them to decide.
And so, in your opinion, there should be no confusion, because Nigerians,
no confusion
we
at
keep
all.
talking about this and talking about this. Maybe we need to explain to Nigerians.
Why I'm saying this thing, there's no confusion. But I wrote that memo to the president. I was not IG then. I've finished my service. But I looked at it, I said, 2 years, I couldn't do much. And the things I started were abandoned by my successors. And 2 years, it's not enough for anybody to do anything in the police force. And also, if an IG is thought that he's not even sure whether it be done or not, he cannot put in his best. In the memo, I included that if an IG is to be removed, it should be a two-term editor of the Senate. That give him more stability to this job.
Okay, let's talk about the police force. Years after you are IGP, the police is still being plagued with some issues. You have low remuneration, you have stagnant promotion, you have extrajudicial killings, you have just so many things that are hindering the Nigerian police force to actually, because we know that Nigerian police force has the ability, the potential to be one of the best police forces, but we have so many issues that are hindering the police force. What can be done to make sure that the men that are securing the country, that are putting their lives out there, can work in the best interest of the country?
A lot of things need to be done for the police. The police have been maligned, maltreated, and pushed aside. I don't know why. See, when I was chairman of police, I found out for 5 years I was recruiting the police. Police lost 59,634 people. No replacement. Most police stations were closed down. In a situation where we have young men, women are not employed, going into crime, and police is not the state of police is going down. It's bad news for Nigeria. That's why you have insecurity. No attention is paid to security in Nigeria because no attention is paid to police. The welfare is not good. The salary is not to enable them to go home and come back to work. What do you expect from them? The equipment is not there. So we really have to wake up. If you want insecurity to go out, you want security to come in, you must equip the security agencies, the police especially, who is the fourth line of internal security.
Definitely, and I think the Nigerian people will agree with you on that. But just before I let you go, there's some accusations against the police force that instead of serving the people, instead of serving the citizens of Nigeria, they're serving the people, the government in power. What are your thoughts on that, and how can we avert that if that's what's really going on?
Yeah, the police is for everybody. They serve everybody. But if you read this novel by is it all animals are equal? Animal Farm.
Animal Farm.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal. You see, if I'm a common man in the street, you go to your business and come up. You're not the same thing as a minister. You're the same thing. A minister has a responsibility. People are looking up to him. People want to be like him. Want to kill him, take time. If they will treat a minister, not they will treat somebody on the street. All animals are equal, but some are more equal. So the police have the responsibility to provide security for everybody. But there's still some who have special responsibility. That's why when it comes to security, people are.
But there has to be a balance.
Yeah, there be a balance.
Because we say we don't even have enough people in the police force. We don't have enough infrastructure. We don't have enough funding. So there has to be a balance.
There's a balance that they know that instead of giving you 4 men, give you only 2 men because that's what they can afford. This instead of leaving you empty, we give you 1 person or 2 men to protect the community or the people. There must be a balance, but all the ones are equal, some are more equal than others.
I really appreciate your time here just to explain to us about the IGP's tenure, the Police Force, Police Service Commission. Thank you so much. Former Inspector General of Police Mike Okiro on Newsnight.